Eala at the Philippine Women's Open, updated schedule and results. Eala is now in the quarterfinals of the ongoing Philippine Women's Open at the Rizal Memorial Sports Complex Tennis Center in Manila. Here's a recap of her previous matches. Round of 32, Eala def. Elena Chereva, 6-1, 6-2. Round of 16, Eala def. Jimeno Sakatsum, 6-4, 6-0. On Thursday, Eala will face Camila Osorio of Colombia. Eala at the Philippine Women's Open, a homegrown star on the rise, an epoch-defining moment for Philippine tennis. In the heart of Manila's Rizal Memorial Sports Complex Tennis Center, under the tropical sun amidst a chorus of local cheers, a young Filipina born to inspire, Eala, is crafting one of the most remarkable chapters in Philippine tennis history. The inaugural Philippine Women's Open, a WTA 125 tournament that carries both ranking points and pride for the host nation, has become more than a competition. It's a platform for a national icon to shine. This historic event marks the first time the Philippines hosts a WTA 125 event, showcasing world-class tennis and giving Filipino tennis enthusiasts a chance to witness elite competition on home soil, something that had only been a dream until now. At the center of this fervor is the country's own tennis sensation, Eala. No longer just a rising star, but a symbol of Filipino hope and athletic grit. Setting the stage, the Philippine Women's Open. The Philippine Women's Open is a WTA 125 tournament, one tier below the main WTA Tour, where players strive for both ranking advancement and critical experience. Located at the historic Rizal Memorial Sports Complex in Manila, the tournament brings together international players and local talent in a 32-player women's singles draw. For Eala, who has already etched her name in tennis lore with breakthroughs on larger global stages, including reaching WTA finals abroad and climbing into the WTA Top 100, this event is more than a competition. It's a chance to compete in front of her countrymen for the first time as a top professional. Opening bell, dominant beginnings. Round of 32. Commanding start. On the opening day of her campaign at the Philippine Women's Open, Eala delivered a statement performance. Facing Russia's Elena Chereva, Eala displayed precision and poise beyond her years. Utilizing a potent forehand and tactical baseline consistency, she closed out the match in straight sets with a commanding 6-1, 6-2 victory. Her control over rallies and aggressive smart play set the tone for her tournament run. This win was more than just progress into the next round. It was a statement of intent. The packed crowd, energized by every rally and thunderous point won by Eala, sensed they were witnessing something special. Next step, round of 16, rising to the occasion. In the second round, Eala faced a familiar opponent, Jimeno Sakatsum of Japan. The matchup carried extra intrigue since Eala had previously faced defeat against Sakatsum in prior encounters, adding a psychological element to the contest. But on this night, in front of fans chanting and waving flags, Eala turned the tables. After a competitive start, she seized control with sharp returning and crisp ground strokes, eventually taking the match 6-4, 6-0. The second set, a complete bagel, showcased her dominance and competitive edge when the match was on the line. That victory catapulted her into the quarterfinals, sparking both jubilation and anticipation among the crowd. Local media praised her resilience and tactical maturity, qualities that have become hallmarks of a rapidly progressing game. Updated schedule, quarterfinal clash. As of Thursday, January 29th, 2026, here's the updated order of play involving Eala. Center court, starts 2 p.m. Tatiana Prozorova vs. Sofia Kostulas. Donna Vikic vs. Lin Zhu. Lanlana Tararudi vs. Solana Sierra. 7 p.m. Camila Osorio, COL, vs. Eala, PHI. This quarterfinal showdown pits the home favorite against Rodrigo's Colombian dynamo, Camila Osorio, a seasoned competitor ranked number 84 in the world. Osorio's experience and versatile game make this a highly anticipated match. Court 1 highlights, doubles focused. While Eala is set to battle in singles, doubles matches also keep fans glued to action earlier in the afternoon. Whether Eala advances further hinges on this evening's matchup, an electrifying prospect for fans in attendance and viewers tuning in across the Philippines and around the world. The significance of this homecoming a national sports moment. For the Philippines, seeing Eala make a deep run in this tournament is both a performance and a pilgrimage. A homecoming of talent polished on international courts, now returning to uplift local spirits. Her journey to this stage has been anything but ordinary. She clipped legendary wins internationally and climbed the rankings, breaking into the WTA Top 100, a historic achievement for Filipino tennis. She earned her first WTA title at the Guadalajara 125 Open in Mexico, a watershed moment that marked the first time a Filipino player claimed a WTA singles championship. She has competed and progressed in major tournaments, including reaching advanced rounds at higher-tier events. Now, on Philippine soil, every swing of her racket, every tactical drop shot and emphatic baseline winner passes through the collective heartbeat of a nation captivated by her ascent. Moments that define her journey intangible, yet invaluable experience. What sets Eala apart is not just her athletic prowess, but her composure under pressure, an enviable trait in a sport where mental fortitude often decides the fate of matches. In Manila, her presence has energized fans of all ages. Children clutching tiny tennis rackets, cines waving flags, and ardent tennis purists have come together, united by pride and passion. Her matches are more than statistics. They are moments etched into the evolving narrative of Philippine sports. More than a contest, a cultural phenomenon. In local sports history, there are performances that change trajectories, and Alex Eala's home event may be one of them. For tennis players and aspirants across the Philippines, her matches represent possibility, ambition, and the dream of competing at the highest levels without leaving home. Looking ahead, potential paths and possibilities. Should Eala overcome her quarterfinal opponent, the tournament progresses into semifinal battles where even greater intensity and tactical nuance await. Each match, a blend of physical endurance, mental strategy, and technical brilliance, will test her resolve and championship aspirations. But regardless of how far she goes, her run in the Philippine Women's Open has already created indelible memories. Final thoughts. Alex Eala's journey at the Philippine Women's Open is more than a sports story. It's a living chronicle of hope, national pride, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. From dominating opening rounds to setting up a heated quarterfinal test, her presence in Manila has transcended courts and scoreboards. Win or lose on this night, her impact is undeniable. She's inspired a generation, showcased Filipino excellence on a global stage, and reminded the world that talent, when nurtured with heart and hard work, can transcend borders. As fans everywhere tune in, one thing remains clear: this is Alex Eala's moment, and the Philippines is watching with pride.